Okay, today's drink of the day is going to be a White Peach Bellini. The Bellini was created by a guy named Giuseppe Cipriani. He owned a bar in Venice called Harry's Bar. And sometime after World War II, he came up with this concoction, and he called it a Bellini because the color, the pink color of the drink matched this cloak of a person in a 5th century drawing, painting by Giovanni Bellini, who was a 5th century artist at the time in Venice, a Venice artist. Okay, so what I have here, it's a very simple recipe. It's Prosecco and white peach puree. I got this on the internet. It's the same puree that I buy for the raspberry for the other drinks. This one's the white peach, and it's by Finest Call. It's a real good one. So we'll be using that. So simply, I've been showing the glasses like we did the other day. In ice cubes and water and letting them sit. These babies have been out doing this for about a half hour, so they should be nice and frozen. We got the old Prosecco. There we go. Basically, the recipe calls for 2 ounces to 1 ounce of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill the glasses up to a certain level and let it settle. And then and they say to put the white peach floated on the top. So there we go. Leave a little bit of room for the puree. That looks about right. And we'll add the white peach. Oh, a little bit strong on that. So there we have your Bellini. Joke of the day. Little Johnny, he's in the classroom, waving his hand to answer the question. The question was to put a sentence together that uses the word fascinate. And first person called was Mary, and Mary says, we went to Disney World, and I thought it was fascinating. Well, the teacher says, well, that's very good, Mary, but I really want the tense of the word. I want the word to be fascinate. Use the word fascinate in a sentence. And little Johnny's got his hand, and she's ignoring him. She says, oh, I just don't want to go to him. So then finally she gets another girl, raises her hand, and named Alice, and Alice says, I was fascinated by the way the ants made their colony in our ant farm. She says, well, that's very good too, but again, it's not the word I want. I really want you to have a sentence with the word fascinate. So finally, she just looks, there's nobody else got their hand up at Johnny. He's waving like crazy. So she goes, okay, Johnny, what do you got? So little Johnny goes, my Aunt Mary's boobs are so big. She's got a 10-button sweater, but she can only fasten 8. Okay, that's the one for the day. Enjoy. Stay safe out there.